Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Santa Monica and the Pacific Palisades. In fact, just behind me you can see the Santa Monica Pier just sitting across here, and you'll notice just out here that there's this marine layer. It looks like it's cloudy, but it actually isn't. It's a layer of kind of fog or mist that hits Los Angeles quite often, so it's called the marine layer. So I was standing here thinking about some of the things that we've been working on in our agency and improving, and the thing I guess that came up as a thought was the three, in terms of a revenue path in consulting, really there are three models that you can choose from to actually generate actual cash into the business. So the first model is to provide a product, a do-it-yourself program or course, teaching people what you know, very simply saying, hey, here are the steps on how you can do Facebook ads for your business, or here are the steps on how you can do SEO for your business, or here are the steps on how you can run an AdWords campaign successfully for your business. Excuse the sports cars and the loud cars behind me just below on the motorway. So you can create a very simple course teaching people what you know. Even better, if you target that course to a vertical niche, then you can actually target your marketing. You can explode the revenue. We've done a program or course in our agency. We've sold millions and millions of dollars of this course or this program over the last 3 years, and it is specifically targeted to the physical therapy niche. So that's one style or one model that you can use, is to run the do-it-yourself type program offering, and generally the do-it-yourself type programs run between $500 to a couple of thousand, up to $5,000. Our do-it-yourself runs up to $12,000. We turned it into an annual program. But the majority of do-it-yourselfs sit around that under $2,000 mark. Now, the next model is doing it with you. So rather than you doing it, you're doing the work, you're walking them through a process. And doing it with you is a great way to run like group coaching or group program, where you might set up a Facebook group where they can comment, ask questions, you can share, do Facebook Lives, but you're working with them through the process, making sure that they're implementing and taking action on what you're doing, and so this enables them to actually see the results or leverage the opportunities. So rather than selling it done for you, you're doing it with them. Now, doing it with them, you can charge anywhere up to $1,000 a month or $2,000 or more per month, depending on your service you're providing, and work with your clients as a group. This way you can leverage results. This way you can also make it more affordable for your clients to buy into the service, where they take some responsibility in that process. You can keep them accountable. This also enables you to build a great relationship. So if you're doing it done with, you can actually expand that. Also, it allows you to scale, because you're going to handle, with your team, especially if you're teaching or doing it with, you can leverage that into 50, 100, 200 or more customers on a done with you type program, which is right now becoming very, very popular for a lot of agencies. Instead of actually doing the work for them, they're running it done with you, kind of like a coaching program. So that's the second model. The last model, which is the most one that you should be charging the most for, and that is a done for you model, the do it for them. Now, most people in the do it for them undercharge for their service. However, if you had the three models in play in your business, where you had a package product and then you had a coaching program, a done with you program, and then you brought in a done for you, a do it for you type program, you can actually create three different packages in your business. And if you target this service to a vertical niche, this allows you to actually create scale. It also allows you to create a lot of leverage. So I've seen a lot of agencies work normally one or two of the models. In our agency, we're working two. We're actually doing the done for you, and we're doing the training product, the do it yourself. So we give people a choice of the two. And then we are looking at the idea of the done with part of the program. So, however, in terms of opportunity, I believe the one that has the most leverage revenue opportunity is the done with. The done for you, if you need to work with a team, or if you have your own team, you've got to scale that team to be able to bring on clients, especially if you're going to scale to 20, 30, 40, 50 clients or plus or more. You're going to have to build a team around the done with or done for you. The done with, you don't need as big a team, but you do need the support, you need the facilitation, you need to be able to give guidance in real time, and also you need to be part or manage your community, because the idea is you'll end up getting lots of people with some great results, lots of testimonials. This is a great way to leverage your agency model. So the three models: do it yourself, provide a program at a modest price. G'day Lawrence, how you doing? The second model, done with you. So you're working with them as a group. You're running a group program. You're working with them every week. They're taking action, getting feedback and results, and also you're fine-tuning your processes in the meantime. And the third model is a do it for you. And if you're doing the do it for you, your service should be at a premium price. Now, I have a friend of mine, Vanessa, who does this exact thing. She runs a do-it-yourself program first, steps them into a do it with you program, and then walks them into a done for you service. So she captures revenue all the way through. So she starts with the do it yourself, brings them, actually gets them into the done with you, and then from the done with you, once they've gone through the program, then they run a do it for you program. Right, so they're the three models that you can utilize, or if you think about what you can do and you can break down. It also builds some clarity in your offering, especially if you're teaching a skill set to a niche market. It's a great way to fine-tune, master your processes, get immediate feedback, generate results. It's also a very cost-effective way to generate a significant income by developing a vertical niche type product. So hopefully if you've got some questions, feel free to ask some questions in the post here. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you on the next video, which will probably be from a whole other location. G'day Terry Collins, good to see you. From a whole other location. As I said, this is a marine layer. It's not actually raining here in California, but it's a bit of a sort of a hazy type kind of fog that hits the city here. Happens quite regularly through this time of year. So it brings a little bit chilly, but the sun is trying to peek through the clouds here. I'm not sure you can see that. So yeah, so I'm going to see you later from Santa Monica, California, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.